Okay, so here we go. We are here in Italy, Monza. I This is probably my second favorite track. I feel really comfortable with this track. And so yeah, I went into qualifying to the first round and I totally forgot to adjust the AI again. Uh so Of course, I retired from the second one, but it wouldn't matter anyway, even if I placed first, because I took all brand new components coming into this race. Yeah, and I had like 55 grid penalties. So it wouldn't have mattered if I got the first place. But anyway, I got three more upgrades into the car. It was a drag reduction wing, the wing mirrors, and the biggest upgrade that I really wanted was the tire upgrade because I wanted to be able to stay out an extra lap, maybe two. Two laps is probably really pushing it, but anyway, I got that upgrade and also the DRS activation mechanism. Those were the three that came on because I couldn't stop those in time, but now it's basically an all stop on all car upgrades. So I wanted to come into this race to test out the car anyway, to see how far I can get. Because right now, Lewis Hamilton is in fourth place. And when I saw that, I was like, oh boy, am I going to be able to catch up to Lewis Hamilton? But anyway, here we go with the race. So yeah, I started out last. I pulled out okay. I didn't want to get into a rocket ship start. I just want to play it slow coming through here because I wanted to keep the car clean. And right here, I'm trying to do just a little squeeze to see if I can make it through, tap the gas a little bit, and I made it there through clean. And so that's one car down. And this race, I think Oscar is feeling the pressure. He knows that I'm shining up my boots, getting ready to give him the boot. But this race, he was trying to show me that he can still stay on the team. He can still contribute to the team. But I'm following up Oscar now. So he surprised me a little bit. I mean, he's trying to show me that he can still race, but around here I was pretty much rock solid through the whole race. And I'm getting a little win of Oscar. I'm passing him up on the outside and trying to give him plenty of room. Yep. But I came out there better. So now that's two cars down. And I'm looking at somebody here, Magnussen. So when we come out through here, look at that Oscar going for a dive bomb, and he just picked up two spots. And I was like, whoa, look at Oscar go. So right now I'm just cheering him on. So I'm right behind him now, trying to figure out a clean way to pass, and I'm like, no, better not push it. I want to keep the car clean. And Magnussen just gave Oscar Piastri a little bump, telling him he didn't like that dive bomb from earlier. So, and right here, Oscar is starting to piss me off because back there, he gave me the brake check. And I'm like, Oscar, we're on the same team. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do that. Because I will definitely give you the boot. But like I said, coming through there, I'm rock solid. I did go wide there on that last, coming out one time. I got one warning. I finally got wind of Oscar again, passing him on the outside, giving him just a little squeeze, telling him that I don't like him. I didn't appreciate him giving me a brake check. But anyway, here we go. And I'm coming up on the next car. And I'm thinking, Oscar, you better not dive bomb me again right here. So I'm checking the rear view. I didn't see him coming. But right here, when I come out of here, I didn't punch it out too hard there. And I was like, oh, okay. So the tire didn't spin. I'm going to push it out a little harder next time I come through. So on the next lap here, we're just going to check the time. I'm over there thinking about a dive bomb. Nope, let's just keep the car clean. Don't pick up any unnecessary damage because I want to move up the field. And right here, look at the traffic right here. They're blocking me. I can't do anything. They're going too wide. And I'm like, okay, just be patient. Something is going to happen. And look at Oscar dive bombing me again. And I was like, okay. And right there, I think that's Magnussen. Yep, that is Magnussen. Went in too hot, went in wide. So he got passed up. Oscar's about to lose it. So Oscar is just trying to show me. And I got caught with him again going on the outside. But this time, I already gave him a squeeze earlier. Gave him plenty of room. But easy pass for me. And I am right behind somebody here. Joe. And this is going to be an easy overtake. Because I got the DRS on him. Oscar's got the DRS too. And I'm like, is Oscar going to do another dive bomb? Nope, he did not. So right here, I punched it a little harder. Came out. The tire didn't spin. And I'm like, oh, okay. So right now, I'm already feeling it. I spent quite a bit of time tuning the car. So I basically load up the Budapest. I almost spun out right there. So I load up Budapest settings and adjust it just a little bit. But I think it could be better. I think the settings could be better, and I'm thinking I'm catching a little wind of him, but no, he's got the DRS too, but I'm creeping up slowly, and I'm just going to play it safe here because I didn't see any room for a pass, because when I come right through there, look at that, I pick up a little bit of time and passing him on the outside, and just going to give him a little squeeze through this turn and easy overtake, and I am right behind Schumacher. Look at this, what an easy overtake. And they gave me the DRS because I was initially right behind him, and yeah, down goes another car. So confidence is riding high, so here we go. Look at that, I punched out a little harder, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go harder next time because the wheel didn't slip on me. So now we're going to start watching what time I cross over the line, because one of these laps I was smoking hot, got the fastest lap, and no one could beat it. But the funny part is I didn't do it on the medium tires. I did it on the hard tires, which is kind of strange. I think it's because of the DRS I was picking up. Gave me some boost in speed, and right there I didn't see a clean pass, but right here I'm always staying patient because I know I can come out there really good. So I'm going on the outside here, and then I think that's Robert playing defense on me. So I know I already have clearance on the right side, but nope, I'm cutting back on the outside, and look at him. You see, he's trying to give me the pressure, and I'm like, I'll play that game too. And I did not look to see what time I passed the line. It's 121.4. So not too good yet, because I'm in a lot of traffic. I guess I'll check the time when we have some clear traffic here. So right now, I finally caught up to max velocity. I totally forgot what spot he started on. So I'm going to go back 1 second here to the start and see where he started at, because he took a grid penalty too. So we're on lap 6. Max velocity started 20th. He was in 20th, and he's in 12th place now. So Max is, yeah, he's going off in this race. So we're going to watch this part here. I punched it out really good. Look at that. Max didn't even leave me behind. So both of us are doing really good. I'm right behind max velocity. I'm like, let's go, Max. I'll follow you. Just keep passing cars and I'll be right behind you. And coming through here, still rock solid. I went wide there once, I think. Just a tad wide coming out. But yeah, this race is so much more exciting. So I'm trying to test out the car. I'm in 13th place here, right behind max velocity. And Max finally took out Lance Stroll. So I'm coming up. I'm picking up some speed right behind his slipstream. Fake going on the inside. I love coming up on the outside here. Give him a little squeeze, and yep, easy overtake. So now I'm right behind Max. Let's see what time I cross the line. We're looking at 120.4, so that's like 1 second better than last lap. So I'm creeping up on Max, got the DRS on him, and as we come out, punch it even more. Yeah, the tires didn't slip out on me there once. So right now I'm just playing it cool, just trying to follow max velocity. Oscar was doing so good, I don't even see him back there anymore. I think he just finally lost confidence. He didn't take any damage in the car, so I'm always proud of him for doing that. We're not, you know, losing the money that we earn, because we need the money to upgrade all kinds of facilities. And you know, with him losing so much money is slowing the production down. And through here, I am still rock solid through here. Came in there a little slow than usual. But here we go. I'm following Max, and I'm catching up ever so slowly. But you know, keep going, and we're gonna see what time. Let's check out to see what time Max crossed the line. We're looking at 120.7, and I crossed the line at 120.3. So I'm like 4/10 faster than Max. Here I go for the pass. I'm like, yep, Max, I am driving faster than you, so let me take over. You can follow me for a while. And here I'm really punching it out, and it didn't slip out on me. And I'm like, yes, the tire upgrade is showing. I'm getting a little bit more grip. Hopefully the tire wear, well, actually the thing is all about tire wear. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the tire grip is really good. So I'm coming up on some light traffic here, and I'm just trying to play cool. Just look for an easy opportunity to pass. I guess my whole focus through this race is to climb up in spots. Well, oh, right there. Who was that? That was Sebastian. Sebastian completely went in there. Too hot, lost control, lost his spot, and easy overtake for all of us back here. And now I am catching wind of Lewis Hamilton, and I was like, oh yeah, this is my rival. This is what I was aiming for. Look at this. I'm trying to pass him on the outside. He gave me the squeeze. I got nervous and went really wide, but no, I crossed the line at 121.4. A little slower. Look at this. We're going 3 wide. Who is gonna break first? Who's gonna break first? And it was me. I was like, damn, Max. Yeah, Max beat me out on that. Because, I mean, I didn't want to damage the car. But I came out of there better than Max. Because I gave him a little squeeze through there. But both of us passed up Lewis Hamilton right now. You know, that was my main focus, is to pass Lewis Hamilton. I don't know what happened to Lewis Hamilton. And actually, I don't even know what happened to George Russell. He fell back. I'm thinking he damaged his wing and he had to go in there and swap out, as well as Schumacher. And I don't know what happened to Magnussen back there either. So look at Sebastian. Ever since that slip up that he did, he dropped all the way down to 19th. But anyway, we are going to go back to the action. I am in 9th place now. And just slowly climbing up. We're looking at Bottas next. So, yeah, I'm really comfortable with this track. Like I said, this is like my second favorite track, coming through here fifth and just really punch out there. Whew. Love this track. So here we go. I think I'm down like 1.6 now, but I'm not even worried because I'm pretty happy. Past my rival. We haven't even pitched yet. Our pit strategy is to go in on lap 12. So I got 2 more laps to go to try to catch up. And Max is right behind me and I see him. So I'm trying to come out of here good. Trying to really punch it out here. Here we go. But Max, yep, he didn't punch out of there too good. So I left him behind a little bit there. And I totally forgot to watch the time on that lap. But anyway, I didn't set the fastest lap on these tires anyway, because when we swap out to hard tires with Max, after a lap or 2, he was putting in the fastest lap. So I was putting in the fastest lap. Max came in behind me and beat it. So it was like that over and over for like 3 laps, I think. 2 or 3 laps. So I'm just keeping it cool, trying to not to damage my car. I went over, not these turns. Some of these corners with the bump. All right. So I'm finally catching a little bit of wind on Bottas there. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm catching up to him. And let's see what time Bottas crossed the line. He crossed at 121.8. And I crossed at 120.9. So I'm definitely faster than him. And look at this. I'm faking going on the outside, but I'm inside. I'm trying to go on the outside, but Bottas was like, nope. I've seen that move way too many times, but it doesn't matter. I picked up some speed because I really punched it out of there hard. And look at that. He can't keep up with it. He was late on the throttle, and I am going wide. He's still trying to fight me through it, but I know I can give him the squeeze up here. Yep, he got nervous, but right there, I went over there just a little bit. Well, not too bad, actually. I guess that's why I didn't pick up any underfloor damage. Good, because I was a little worried. I kept on going over that a little bit much, but it didn't give me any underfloor damage. But anyway, now I am down 2.6, and I was like, okay. If I catch up, I catch up. Because right now, I'm just happy to be in front of Lewis Hamilton. And, anything else is basically a bonus. And I'm just testing the car anyway. He would go coming through here, always in 5th gear, and just punch it out. Look at that. Yes. I pick up so much time going through that chicane. So, we're just going here. Max finally passed up Bottas. But yeah, Max just kept behind me pretty much the entire race after I passed him. he was doing good. I mean, he started in the 20th. I started dead last, and we are way up here now. And look at that. Bottas is trying to give Max the squeeze. Who's going to come out better? Of course, Max is. He's got a better car. No contest there. But Bottas gave him a really good fight. Here I come again. Yeah, I'm pretty rock solid through this track. I slipped up like maybe 2 times on some turns. The tires spun out on 1 time during this race. I believe it's later on. So as we go here, I'm gonna check the time. Well, don't really need to check the time until I get hard tires, really. But this is where I come into pit, and we're gonna check out the pit crew here. Came in good. So I packed this pitting just a little bit there. There we go. I ran over some crew member. Boom, boom, boom. That stop was a 2.3 seconds, and I was hyped. I came out right behind Pierre Gasly there, and as I came out, the tires spun out on me because I pushed the throttle in too hard. So and I'm like, okay, just take it easy. Just let the tires warmed up because they're stone cold tires. So I'm not even worried about passing up Gasly here. But you know, I came out of there pretty good, if you ask me. So Max is right behind me. I think his pit stop was not better than mine. I totally forgot to look at the pit stop times. So anyway, you know, I have a lot of confidence right now, getting really comfortable with the track. And anyway, let's speed this up here. Right here, I don't know what happened to Gasly. So I caught wind of him. He just started shaking and started slowing down. I'm like, okay, I guess I startled him when I came up to the side of him. Anyway, he just let me pass out of the blue. And I'm like, okay, thank you. So no need to look at the time here because this is the first lap. By now, the tires is already warmed up, almost optimal temperature. And I'm starting to push the car a little bit here. Tap the gas, punch it out. Oh yeah, the tire didn't slip, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna push it out, you know, punch it out a little harder next time I come through. So right now I am 3.2 seconds down from Alonso. So I'm just driving, you know, pushing the car. I mean, I'm really pushing the car. If I catch up, I catch up. If I don't, I don't. Because right now, I'm in front of Lewis Hamilton anyway. So I'm not worried. And right now, I'm in the points, so I'm not worried about that too. So anything from here on is just a bonus. So I had that in mind as I'm racing here, coming through here, still rock solid through here. I went wide there coming out one time. I got one warning, and that was it through the whole race. So as I come here, I'm going to check out the time because I pushed it a little hard going out that lap, and we're looking at 120.5. So it's basically like I have medium tires on. But, you know, when I had the medium tires on, I was going through traffic. So I punched it out a little harder. The tire didn't spin, and I was like, okay. Now I'm starting to get in a really nice groove, so I'm gonna push the car just a little bit more to see what I can do. And now I can actually see the two Alpines. They're up there fighting each other, and I'm like, yeah, just keep doing that so I can catch up. Just keep fighting each other. I think I didn't catch up to him this lap. It is going to be the next lap here. We're going to check the time that I crossed. I crossed at 120.2. So I just picked up 0.3 through that lap. So I'm feeling a lot of confidence right now. So right here, I'm like, yep, punch it out a little harder. Yep, the tire didn't spin out, so I should pick up just a little more time there. Maybe not even a tenth, you know, maybe less than, you know, probably about half a tenth coming out of there a little faster. And I can see them now. I'm just trying to get into the slipstream right now. I'm out of the slipstream still. I'm rock solid through there again. And coming out here, so right here, I'm trying to come in hot, trying to brake a little later. Yeah, so I punched out there, and yep, so right here, I focus a lot on top speed, but you know, right now I am 1.3 down now, so I'm catching up to him slowly. You know, I'm just playing it cool, trying to not damage my car, so I really punch out of there. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, did I look at the time? Let's go back. I don't think I looked at the time. So I crossed the line at 119.8. I picked up 4 tenths. 4 tenths. And you know I'm feeling comfortable, and then I punched it out there again, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm catching up to him. I smell blood in the water, because right there, you know, I kept on getting fastest lap. Because me and Max, because right about this point, me and Max was going, you know, I picked up the fastest lap, Max beat it, and I was like, oh, no you don't. No, you don't. I'll show you I can be faster. So I was competing with max velocity, even though he's behind me, because I didn't want him to catch up to me, and finally got into a slipstream. I'm just taking a peek to see what I can do, but I'm nope, playing it safe here, coming out of there really strong. But here I'm gonna try to come in. Look at that, I'm catching up. I'm gonna brake a little late here to see what I can do, see if I can pass him. Nope, let's just play it safe, and we're gonna watch what time I cross the line here, because I got a little help from the slipstream. 119.9, so like a tenth slower. Look at this, I'm taking him on the outside, and I'm trying to be careful here not to pick up the car, give him a little squeeze, and yep, came right out through there. I had to work a little bit for that pass, but it's okay. Just the main focus is not to damage the car. Not damage the car, because right now I have 0 damage on the car. I don't even think I bumped anyone in this race whatsoever. I never touched anyone. So yeah, a lot of confidence right now, because you know I kept on getting fastest lap, and that 119.8 was not the fastest lap that I did. I think I caught wind of some slipstream, the DRS. It was like a perfect situation for me, and I think the time was under, it was like 118.9 or 0.8 or something. So I'm coming here trying to brake a little late again, punch out of there. You can see I'm slowly catching up to him, crossing the line at, nope, not too fast, 121.2. It's okay, I caught up to him. Look at this. So I'm coming in trying to play it safe. He didn't give me the brake check, so I'm gonna really punch it out of there. Look at that, he actually didn't come out of there too good, and I know I can pass him easily now, because I am right up on him. I try to go wide, nope, try to cut back on the inside. Yep, didn't even squeeze him, gave him plenty of room. Look at this, plenty of room. I even took an extra curve because I'm nice, and luckily I didn't pick up underfloor damage. Trying to have a good clean race. So yeah, I took him over, so now I was looking at over 3.5 seconds behind the next car, and I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. Right there, I went wide, got my first warning, first and only warning. That was the only time that I went really wide there. So yeah, I'm just basically right now I'm just racing. And I noticed back there when I looked back, Max was stuck behind the two Alpines. So I was like, okay, I'm basically just gonna take off on Max. That was 121. So right now I'm like, okay, let's push it. See if I can catch up to the next car. Because right now I'm in 5th. I'm already happy, more than happy. I didn't even think I was gonna get here, you know, because at the start, Lewis Hamilton was in 4th place. I don't know what happened to him. Actually, I'm going to go check to see if Lewis Hamilton picked up some kind of wing damage because he dropped down to 12th place. I don't see any damage. It could be some other damage to Lewis Hamilton, but I don't know. And I don't really care. I am in front of him, but Piastri, yeah, I think he pretty much lost confidence. Because I know with the car performance, he can do a lot better than 16th, but it could be his low experience and low pace. Anyway, I picked up over a second on the next car now, and I noticed that, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing the car, keep pushing. I have no idea which lap it was that I got that fastest lap. Crossing the line here at 120.3, so I'm picking up a little bit more time. And let's see the next car here. What time he crossed? Yeah, so I'm 7/10 faster than the car leading me, so I'm obviously catching up. So I'm still sticking it through here and really trying to punch out through there. I didn't see the tire, felt the tire slip. I could have pushed out a little bit more, to tell you the truth. But I didn't try to force it too much, you know, because I don't want to damage the car. So here we go. Let's leave the time up there. I'm down 1.6 now. Look at this. Let's see what time Lando Norris crossed the line here. Lando Norris crossed at 121. I crossed at 119.7. So, oh yeah, 4/10 faster than him on that lap. So I'm catching up. And right now I got excited. I'm right behind Lando Norris, and I can see the next two cars. And I'm praying and praying that the next two cars is going to be fighting each other, so I can catch up with Charles Leclerc and Daniel Ricciardo. But I'm just playing it cool here. Like I said, the top priority right now is to keep the car clean. Don't pick up unnecessary damage on the car. The car feels great coming out of the corners, going into the corners, punching out of the corners. I mean, the total package of the car, I can feel the upgrades that has been coming into the car right there. I was thinking about, you know, dive bombing him. Nope, don't want to risk picking up damage on the car. Take it easy because I know I come out of there really good. Just stick close to him here, and I can have an easy pass with the next DRS there. And as we come out, look at this. I am right on his tail, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be an easy pass. And I crossed the line at 119.7. So picked up another 2/10 on that lap. I'm going out really wide, making sure he doesn't try to bump me and damage my car. Oh yeah. So now, after I passed Norris, he basically an afterthought. And back then, Max finally passed up those two Alpine, and I was like, oh boy. So if Max would have easily passed those cars, he would have gave this race, like, he would have made this race but even better. But it's okay. I mean, this race was really exciting for me to really test out the car, to see what the car can do. As you can see, the performance on the car is really good. It's just my second driver doesn't have the experience and good pacing. I mean, it's my fault too, because I don't have enough money to upgrade the facilities to give him more experience, because he keep damaging the car, you know, losing money, and you know, it's both our faults. It's not totally on Oscar Piastri there. So anyway, let's take a look at the time that I crossed 120. So I lost a little bit of time there, but it doesn't matter. I'm picking up time. I'm down 2.8 seconds. So I'm going to speed it up here. I think I spun out later on when I catch up to the next two cars. Look at that. I am down 0.7 now. I can start to feel just a little bit of the slipstream, and I noticed both of them up there are fighting. Look at them. They're fighting. Daniel, ooh, I think Daniel touched him. Yeah. It was just an animation. It didn't show him going in there. Anyway, I see both of them fighting. I'm getting excited. Yep, they're going to lose time. There's no way now that they're going to be able to, you know, lose me. I'm getting excited. Keep creeping up on them. So I'm thinking by this next lap here, I should be able to pass at least one of them. And I crossed the line at 120.2. So here we go. Look at that. Daniel finally gave him the pass, and I'm trying to come in here carefully, and Daniel came in there way too hot. Look at that. He almost lost it there. And Charles Leclerc didn't even give him the squeeze, really. Well, yeah, he did give him the squeeze. Daniel is all over the curve, and right now I saw this whole thing happening, and I was like, okay, I'm going to come out better than Daniel, and I'm just going to punch it out. Look at that. Just totally left Daniel behind. Easy overtake for me because they were fighting each other. So now I'm right behind Charles Leclerc with a lot of confidence, coming in through here really slow because he slowed. That's when, right there, that's when I tried to punch out of there, and the tires slipped on me, and I was like, oh crap. Daniel almost gave me the pass, and I was like, whew. But that time right there was the only time that the tires slipped out on me the entire race. So right now I'm trying to get my composure back, just trying to play it safe, slow down way early and making sure I don't fight him through there, because I know I can pass him up here. You know, I came out of there really good. I actually picked up time coming through that chicane. And look at him. I am right behind him in his slipstream, breaking it just a little late, getting a little bit more time, punch out of there, and I crossed the line at 120.9. And look at this easy overtake. Or is it? Nope, Charles Leclerc used up some ERS, but it's okay. I'm just going to play it safe, coming out of there through slow and punch it. Look at that. Kept right with him. You are not, you can't leave me out of the corners anymore. The AI probably frustrated by now. You can't leave me out of the corners anymore. Here we go. Look at that. There's no chance for him to lead me. So I'm playing it cool here. I looked at the lap time, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to pass him up right now. I'm going to wait for the last second, because there is no way I can catch up to Carlos Sainz. He is way up there. So I'm just going to see if I can get second spot. We are on, you know, we got like a little over a lap to go. And right here, I'm trying to get really close to him. Trying to break a little late to pick up some more time. And I picked up just a little bit of time, but it doesn't matter. We're coming up on the next DRS here. And here we go. I'm over here trying to fake going on the inside. He's going to play defense. I'm going on the outside. See you later, Charles. Thank you so much. You've been fooled by that maneuver so many times. And right here, I punched it out of there and left Charles behind. Right there, Charles was basically an afterthought. I went. So I think by this right now, oh yeah, that's why I left him behind, because he was not on his game coming here. So right now I am over a second pulling away from Charles. No contest from Charles. Imagine if I would have started higher. I could have easily got first place. But you know, it's racing, anything can happen. I could have damaged my car, but as you can see, I played it safe, didn't want to damage the car. If you just take care of your car and drive consistently through lap after lap, you will beat out the 110 AI. And here I come, crossing the line. Look at this. 118.8. Wow, I was smoking hot because I kept on getting DRS after DRS. Look at how much of the ERS that I used coming out of that last lap. That was the fastest lap. I didn't even realize that was the fastest lap out of the whole race. I was smoking hot, but anyway, this is Monza. What a race. You saw the car performance for yourself here. This is why I have to slow down on the car performance. I'm going to upload the car performance screenshot up there. I try to upload the screenshots of the qualifying, but the picture is way too large. So I try to figure out how I can lower the screenshot, and I been lowering it, but it's not working. So I'm just gonna show the screenshot of our car progression from now on. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.